Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life, I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life, I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at point guard. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. And here's Ball. Pass to Hayward. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Rozier outside. Back to Hayward. Rozier against Brown. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Tatum passes to Horford. Three-pointer off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Rozier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
That free throw good from Rozier. So, Doris, what differentiates Terry Rozier at his position?
His scoring ability, his threat as both a three-point shooter and a dribble drive guy. But the key, BA, to me and what distinguishes him, you can play him on the ball or you can play him off the ball. So he can play with another great guard and still flourish.
Now here's Brown. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Smart, first personal foul, second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Mark Williams.
Ball outside. And Williams punches it home.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
1:41 left in the first. Ball passes to Hayward. Now here's Washington. Rozier outside. Outside. Williams. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Brown's Rozier outside. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hayward. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Rozier outside. Hayward outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Williams grabs the board. Smart against ball. Pass to Brown. Up top, Horford. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Hayward. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 3.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Ball no good. The Celtics with the lead.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players. And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Brogdon with a bucket.
You can see that this coaching staff trusts Malcolm Brogdon's ability to make the right decision. Nice pick-and-roll play right there.
Martin finds McDaniels. Here's Martin. They get it again. Here's Richards. Buries it down low.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Plumlee's checked in for Richards.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team, Mason Plumlee.
White against Oubre. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop, and it's Boston the other way.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Here's Plumlee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Blake Griffin picks one up. That one's off. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for White. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Hayward comes in for Martin. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. The 3. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Brown. Brogdon Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Back to Oubre. Hayward outside. There's the three. Here's Williams. They shoot again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Smart. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Robert Williams checked in for Brogdon. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Washington's checked in.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Pass to Washington. To halt the run. Rebound Boston. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Hayward. Smart lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smart's got 5 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Timeout called, the Hornets.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Oubre. Outside for Rozier. Here's Williams. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well?
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player, always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. And it's Ball in at the point. Back to Ball. It's stolen by Smart to the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Washington, a good look. Connects. The jumper drops. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. Hayward against Tatum.
Here's Plumlee. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown, and it's White in for Smart. Here's White. Drops in the layup to 2. White's got 5 now. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Oubre, he's checked in for Plumlee. Here's Oubre. No good on the shot. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Here's White. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Here's Richards. Right through the D for the layup.
Richards.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Left side White. Pass to Tatum from downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
Well, consistent catch and shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
But after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Ball passes to Oubre. White against Ball. Now here's Martin. The D's right on him. He gets it in there.
Cody Martin.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. White, the pass to Griffin. Brogdon with the ball. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Back to Ball. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 8.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Hornets now. It's an 18-point game. Oubre with room to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Brogdon, the pass to Smart, back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Brown. Inside from 9 feet out. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Hayward. Outside Oubre. 5 on the clock. Back to Hayward. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
It's Brown on the wing. Smart for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart.
2 minutes remaining
To the paint. Here's Horford. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Oubre.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Back to Ball. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass the ball. Now Rozier. From 12 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart right side. Horford outside. Tatum against Hayward. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Smart against Ball. Pass to Hayward. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Gordon Hayward unafraid to be aggressive with his 3-point shot. This guy has a ton of confidence in that jumper.
It's Smart on the wing. Takes the 3. Off on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Please drive home safely.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys, you know, gets them feeling good, then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
team.